All right, welcome back. As promised, I am recording a quick video on what stocks I would actually pick up now that the stock market has sold off so significantly. I mentioned in my Instagram video that I was going to talk a bit about what dividend stocks and growth stocks are. And I have it here pulled up. So growth stocks, shares of companies that you believe are going to grow in the next 5 to 10 years. They're expecting high revenue, high growth, etc. And why do you want to buy this? Okay, so let me give you an example of what's a growth stock. Growth stock is something like Amazon. I worked for Amazon for 11 years. Many of you may know this. When I onboarded 11 years ago, part of my compensation was stocks. At that time, I kid you not, stocks were $79 a share. Then several years ago, I want to say around 2016, 2017, the share went to about $3,000. It split and now it's at the price that's at. That's what a growth stock is, a stock that has potential to continue growing. Gives me the next point. What is a dividend stock? A dividend stock is a company that pays you to hold shares. One great example now, I think Facebook has now become a dividend stock. They pay you to hold shares. And let me double check that because I believe I saw it. Yep. So they pay you 53 cents every quarter to hold shares. So let's do the math. Pretty easy math. Let's go calculator, $530, right? So if you own 1,000 shares of Meta times 0.53 cents, every quarter, you're going to receive $530. You divide this by 3 because a quarter is 3 months. So you're receiving about $176 per month for just holding on to this stock. Now, if the stock grows from the price that it's currently at of $569.51, and it grows to like $600, $700, you're golden. You now also have growth, right? So this I compare kind of to like the real estate. Let's say that you buy a property at $100,000 and then in the next 10 years it's worth $500,000. You made a revenue of $400K. Great. This, it can continue growing just like the real estate, but it also pays you monthly. So in my portfolios, and I say portfolios because I have 2 portfolios for myself, and then I have 2 portfolios for my son. So in my portfolios, I hold dividend stocks that I know are going to pay me dividends every month. And then I also own growth stocks that I believe are going to grow in the next 5 to 10 years. Now that you understand the difference between what growth stocks and dividend stocks are, let's talk about some of the companies that I am going to invest in, possibly pretty soon, to be able to maximize on the fact that the stock market sold off. 1, Google. Google has so much upward potential. $185 right now. It was at a high of like $340. So you're at a 9% discount. And then let's actually say if they also pay dividends. 21 cents per quarter. So not too shabby. The next one, Amazon. Amazon does not pay dividends, but it is a huge growth stock. And if you go here, year to date, it's down 7.93% from its highs. The next one, Nvidia. Nvidia, really big chip manufacturer. AI is huge. It's the future. Lots of focus on AI, lots of focus on what these chip makers can provide. Year to date, it's at a discount of 8.38% from its highs of 195 to now 173. believe they give dividends, but oh, 0.10 cents dividends. Not bad. The next one, QQQ. This is not a stock. It's actually an ETF. And what an ETF means, it's kind of like an Easter basket, right? An Easter basket where you, instead of having all red Easter eggs and all blue Easter eggs and all yellow Easter eggs, you have red Easter eggs, yellow Easter eggs, green Easter eggs, an abundance of different Easter eggs. And this is made up mostly of tech companies. So your Amazons are in here, your Apples are in here, your Googles are in here. So this is a basket full of tech companies. So when the tech sector goes up, this goes up. When the tech sector sells off, this sells off. It's at a huge discount of negative 6.34. So you're down by $6%. It gives dividends of 0.5%. Right here, payout of 73.28 cents per share, which is actually really good. Then the last one we're going to speak of is Amgen, right here. This is a pharmaceutical or biopharmaceutical stock. You can see it's actually doing really well still year to date. It hasn't even been affected by this entire sell-off. That right there alone tells you everything you need to know about the stock. If you notice, every other stock that I recommended, when you went to year to date, down 6%, down 10%, down X%. This one, look at this. Year to date, up 7.40. So if there's one stock that I highly recommend you really look into, it's this one. And is it a dividend stock? Maybe. I think so. 2.52. Yo, that's pretty awesome. I think I'm going to have to pick this up como ahora, like right now.